And we say good morning to you, broadcasting live, kicking off another week. We're live here today. We're on the road at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton on this Monday, show number 1718 on this 10th day of October, 2022. A couple of birthdays to tell you about. If you're a birthday kind of person, want to say happy birthday and send out greetings to David Lee Roth. Remember him from Van Halen fame. David Lee Roth having a birthday, 68 today. Country singer Tanya Tucker having a birthday today. She's 64. And then Dale Jr. having a birthday. He's got 48 candles on his birthday cake here on this Monday, October the 10th, 2022. Also on this day, the United States Naval Academy was established at Annapolis, Maryland. So for all you Navy folks out there, in fact, we'll do the military medley coming up later in the show. So again, the United States Naval Academy established on this day at Annapolis, Maryland back in 1845. So there you go. So what's off you go in the wild blue yarn. That's not it. What's the Navy? Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. So that would be the United States Navy, which is a very poor rendition of the official song or theme of the United States Naval Academy, but we will play that coming up here in a little while. All right, here we go. Kingdom Airs, lots going on. College football, it is the week. Tennessee, Alabama, the SEC Nation's coming. ESPN College Game Day's coming. Tickets are at a premium, to say the least, to get tickets to Alabama, Tennessee. Both undefeated for the first time since the 80s. Both ranked and both unbeaten, I think, is what I've been reading. So it's going to be an incredibly cool atmosphere. Coming up Saturday at Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. So we'll talk about that. Major League Baseball. In baseball, the old adage is true, and it proved again. Good pitching will shut down good hitting every time. The Padres proved it. They eliminated the New York Mets. They're gone. So it'll be the Phillies who eliminated the Cardinals. The Phillies and the Braves. Well, we'll run down all of it for you because it's going to be really, really good starting tomorrow. Some really good baseball. And, of course, the wild cards are gone now. The divisional series are up and running. Then you have the championship series of each league. Then you'll come back with the World Series. So step number one is in. NASCAR's got their guys down to 8 now. They whittled them down with the Charlotte Roval over the weekend. So lots going on. Let's get it cranked up. We got guests today coming in. We're going to be joined by, coming up here in just a few minutes, Lisa Johnson from Food City. They've got a big car show coming up this Sunday. That'll be going on in Kingsport, downtown at the Clinchfield Street Food City. It's a fundraiser, and so it's going to be really neat. We'll tell you all about that. Some great groups going to be there. Blue Highway, Carson Peters, and Iron Mountain's going to be there, among others. She'll tell us all about that coming up in a few minutes. Bottom of the hour, Andrea will join us, Andrea Lewis from Northeast Community Credit Union. Also, top of the hour, going to be joined by Joseph Taylor talking about Tennessee, Alabama, talking about the Elizabethton Cyclones, whatever else is on his mind, talk a little sports. And then we'll also be joined a little bit later on by Elizabethton cross-country coach Mark Newman, who has got those cross-country kids really doing well. They are smoking it right now. They're ranked third in the state, and so we'll talk to Mark Newman about that a little bit later on. All right, that and a whole lot more. We've got soccer and volleyball tournament action starting today in high school. We'll tell you about that. Another week of high school football. It's incredibly fast how this is going. Cyclones back home after a barn burner Friday night down at Ray County. We brought that one to you. Had a heck of a fun time going down and calling that ball game. We had a blast. And so we'll be back with the Pink Out coming up on Friday night for breast cancer awareness. Will be everybody wearing pink. We're asking you to do that. Pink and black. It'd be a great combination for Friday night. And so for breast cancer awareness at the stadium on Friday night. Kingdom Airs, by the way, the opponent, the Volunteer Falcons. All right, Kingdom Airs with the National Anthem here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. We are live again with us. We are over here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton, home of the Autumn Spice milkshakes, their tortilla soup. Also, the spicy grilled chicken's out, and of course, been out for a couple of weeks. Out back on the menu board. Also, the grilled chicken, grilled nuggets, grilled chicken club, and grilled chicken cool wrap are out there as well, are on the menu. All that available again on a beautiful, beautiful fall day here in the hills of East Tennessee. Does it get any better than this? I don't think so. Friday night's football game was just that as well. And then the big Elizabethton Classic Band Competition on Saturday. Congratulations to all the bands. Crowned Grand Champion was Science Hill. They were the Silver Division champion was Sullivan East, and the Gold Division champion was Science Hill. Then the overall Grand Champion was Science Hill. So congratulations to those bands. And don't have the single A in front of me, the double A. Can't remember who. There's 14 bands. They all kind of ran together. So we presented that to you and had a blast, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great crowd. Man, by the nightfall, the stands were packed by the second session, the evening session for the double or the Class 4A and the 5A bands. Really, really did a great job. They all did all day long. So it was a lot of fun, and we had a blast doing it. And so, again, thanks to Mr. Valentine and everybody, again, to make it happen from the Betsy Band Boosters right on up to our superintendent, right on down to our principal, Dr. John Mitten, and, of course, the band director, as we said, Mr. Valentine. It was a good time, had ball, I guarantee you that. All right, let's take a look at Major League Baseball. How did things go? And it went pretty good over the weekend. It was crazy. So San Diego Padres starter Joe Musgrove knew Sunday was the biggest start of his life. He was sick at his stomach all day long, man. He had the butterflies. Like, man, this is going to be the big-time game, the big-time matchup. The stakes were high. The winner-take-all playoff finale in front of a hostile New York City crowd at Citi Field. Needed a strong start, and they got it. Again, Musgrove, wow. He went 7 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, struck out 5. Padres 6-0 win over the Mets to eliminate New York. And so they move on now to take on the Dodgers. And so Musgrove became the first pitcher in Major League history to throw 7 shutout innings and allow 1 hit in a winner-take-all postseason game. So big win for the Padres. Again, they're going to get ready to take on the Los Angeles Dodgers in that series. So where does it go now? It starts tomorrow. It will be in the American League Divisional Series. The Yankees will be at Yankee Stadium tomorrow and Thursday, game 1 and 2 against Cleveland. The Astros and the Mariners, interesting series here. Keep an eye on this one. Keep an eye on all of them. It's going to be good. First 2 games, Tuesday and Thursday, will be in Houston. The Mariners and the Astros, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. In the National League, the Braves will host the Phillies both tomorrow and Wednesday before they'll travel to 2-2-1 format in the best of 5. 2 in Atlanta, 2 in Philadelphia. Then, if need be, Game 5 will be back on Sunday in Atlanta. Also, the Dodgers and the Padres will be in L.A. Tuesday and Wednesday, in San Diego Friday and Saturday, then back, if need be, at Dodger Stadium on Sunday. So it's going to be an interesting baseball. I can tell you, that's some really good matchups. The Yankees and the Guardians, the Mariners and the Astros in the American League, the Braves and the Phillies, who eliminated the Cardinals over the weekend, the wild card, the Phillies and the Braves, and also the Dodgers and the Padres in the National League. So thank you, Rochelle Bird. You're very kind. We had a blast. We got down there. Of course, we didn't really know when we got to Ray County. Never been there before. It's a beautiful facility. They were very nice to us, to say the least. But you get on the road and you don't know what's going to happen. And so it went. I think it dropped out maybe once. But, again, we can't control any of that. So it was I had a blast. I got fired up. So she said, "Did you listen to yourself? You were wild Friday night." I said, "No, I didn't listen." She said, "Well, you were wild. You and Van Huss were wild." And so she's saying that in a complimentary term. But, yeah, I got a little fired up. I like my Cyclones now. And those guys, how about it? Nate Stevens, 245 yards rushing. He is now at 880. He is well on his way to a 1,000-yard season. He's got 2 more games to get 200 yards. Last 3 games, Nate Stevens been over 100. Of course, Friday night went over 200, 245 yards by himself. So the Cyclones, the offense is clicking now, and so we'll take on Volunteer here Friday night, a team that's averaging 9 points a game but giving up 36 points a game. So it's a team that's kind of in a down cycle right now for Volunteer, but that doesn't mean anything on Friday night. You all need one good game, get yourself turned around. We've seen that with the Cyclones. So, but it is going to be a pink out night on Friday night, so wear your pink and black. Maybe you can wear pink and orange, I guess, but pink and black would look really good for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and this breast cancer awareness in general. All right, we're live here again. We're on the road to Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth, and tomorrow we're going to be at Port Travis Deli. Wednesday, Chick-fil-A in Johnson City. Thursday, where am I at Thursday? Do I have no clue? Yeah, I'm going to be at Lingerfield Drug Center on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll be at Food City in Boones Creek on a Food City Friday. So our week is planned and ready to go, and we're excited about being at each stop and love going out and talking and meeting folks here or Port Travis tomorrow, Lingerfeld on Thursday, Food City on Friday. We like hanging out with folks. It's a good time. All right, we will bring you Cannon Dental, and she'll come back and talk to Lisa Johnson right after this break on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're live, as we said. We're at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
I'm Dr. Beth Cannon with Cannon Family Dental. I've been in practice here for going on 11 years now. Cosmetic dentistry is definitely one of my favorite aspects. We get to see somebody start to cry when they look in the mirror for the first time and they're seeing their new smile. It makes everything work. Changing the shape or size. There's a lot of things we can do cosmetically that are not too invasive to really change your overall appearance. We do the whitening, we do a lot of crown and bridge work. If you want a bright white smile, you can absolutely have it. Once we get that process going, of course everyone's a little nervous, like, okay, I'm changing a big part of my life. And honestly, I kind of thought to listen to a patient say, well, I want to do this, my daughter's getting married or my son's graduating from college. You know, I'm having a baby and I want to have really pretty maternity photos done. Can we do something to just make my smile look better? And being able to enhance that experience for patients is just, you just can't describe how it is. When they come back in and you get to see pictures of the wedding or pictures from the trip or whatever has really got them motivated, it's just, I really can't explain it. That's really why I do what I do. So if changing your smile and doing some cosmetic work has been something on your mind, please give us a call. We would love to have you come in so we can take a look and talk to you about having that smile you've always dreamed of.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer seafood meal prep, suggest the perfect sides to pair, and even steam and peel your shrimp. All at no extra cost. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at helping with the laundry.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're live today at Chick-fil-A. We'll be at Food City in Boones Creek on Friday, on a Food City Friday. Sunday, big event going on in Kingsport. Let's go to the phone. She's there, our buddy and dear friend Lisa Johnson from corporate office at Food City. Good morning, Sunshine. How you doing?
Well, good morning, Tom. I'm doing fantastic today. How are you?
I'm doing great because we get a chance to promote something really cool, the Dustin Fincher Memorial Scholarship Car Show coming up this coming Sunday. Again, that's going to be happening at the Food City on Clinchfield Street in Kingsport. Lots going on. Tell us what's going to be happening.
You know, Tom, we're going to have a lot of stuff going on. We are going to have, of course, cars. We're going to have antique tractors. There's going to be a live auction. We have secured 3 bands. Tim Stafford from Blue Highway Fest and Friends, John Price from the Flying Jays out of Greenville, and, of course, Carson Peters and Iron Mountain. We're also going to be having a live auction, and we're going to have a lot of food from the Food City Smoker. So, and our Food City Big Cart's going to be there as well.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's coming up on Sunday. Again, if you want to get your car there, early registration is $15. The day of the event is $20. Again, it's the annual, first annual Dustin Fincher Memorial Scholarship Car Show benefiting the history majors at Walter State Community College. The goal is to award scholarships and Dustin's honor. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got a 50-50 raffle. Prizes, awards, live entertainment. Food's going to be available all day. So this is all going to be happening in downtown Kingsport there at the Farmers Market. It'll go from 2 until 7 right there in front of the Food City on Clinchfield Street, Kim's store. So this is, and it's open to the public. It's free. Donations are welcome. Of course, you want to buy some food and stuff, you got to pay for that. But just to come and enjoy the music and hang out, look at some good-looking cars, all that's free, is it not, Lisa?
Yeah, that is correct. And Tom, I just like to tell you why I'm doing this.
Yes.
My cousin, Dustin, he was 32 years old, and, you know, it was the craziest thing. When he would eat, he would get the hiccups. And so, you know, they were thinking maybe he just needed to have his esophagus stretched. So he went to the doctor, and they diagnosed him with esophageal cancer. He had treatment, of course, chemotherapy and radiation, went into remission, and then all of a sudden lesions just started popping back up on him. And, you know, he was only 36 years old whenever he passed away. And he was an amazing young man. You know, Dustin was one of the most compassionate, selfless, and intelligent souls I have ever known. And, you know, he opened his hearts and minds to his students, his friends, and his family. And, you know, he was one of those earthly angels that were placed here to teach us all to be better.
Awesome.
And he merely did that by being Dustin.
Yep. And so to honor him, we're having a car show to raise money for the history department, history majors at Walter State Community College in Morristown, to award scholarships, which is really, really cool. So the car show and the trophies, by the way, sponsored by Woodman Life. We got to get a plug in for them. Of course, Food City's in behind this, and anytime Food City does something, it's always first class. We know that because we've been working with Lisa and Food City. This is, let's see, we started the late Ed Moore. This is 19 years. I've been working Food City every week.
Yeah, absolutely, 19 years. Hey, and, you know, also, Tom, I would like to do a special thank you on behalf of the military or an auction item.
Probably an old 57 Chevy per car. Where do we do that?
So you can actually do that. There's entry forms everywhere. And, of course, you know, you can email me, and I'll be happy, or contact me, and I'll be happy to get you a registration form. But there is literally flyers everywhere. Kim's store has them. You know, they're all over Kingsport. They're all over Bristol and Johnson City and Greenville.
And that's all you got to do is go to any of the stores, as you mentioned, you heard her say, and get signed up, ready to go for the registration. Or come day of event, you can do that. They'll start registering folks about 10 o'clock till 1:30, and the show itself will be from 2 till 7 coming up this coming Sunday. The weather's supposed to be perfect like it is today, so all the stars lining up to do a great thing in honor of this young man, Dustin Fincher. The Memorial Scholarship Car Show this Sunday in downtown Kingsport there at the Farmers Market. Lisa, what do you want to leave us with today, young lady?
The reason why we're doing this for the history majors at Walter State is because Dustin was a history professor there, and he was loved by all. And, Tom, I certainly appreciate you doing this interview with me. And, you know, if you'd like to do another one closer, I would love to talk about it because, you know, we're constantly getting more people signed up. Yesterday, I received confirmation that Mark from the Moonshiners, Mark Ramsey, is going to be with us.
That's cool. So everybody's getting on board with this because it's a great cause. Of course, it's being spearheaded by Lisa and the folks at Food City. Yep, we'll talk to you Thursday. We'll do this again, all right?
Thank you so much, Tom.
Yep, she's awesome, folks. Love working with this young lady, her and Kevin. So, again, get ready for it. It's the Memorial Scholarship Car Show this Sunday, the Farmers Market in downtown Kingsport, right in front of Food City on Clinchfield Street. You know the old saying, value every day, Food City. Quick break. We'll be right back. We're live here again at Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth and show number 1,718. They said it wouldn't work. We're on show number 1718 on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're talking to Dr. again, Sylvester Contreras from Physical Therapy Services. And one of the things you help folks with are muscle spasms and sprains. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of that right now, especially with, you know, the high school kids getting back into football. So we get a lot of weekend warriors who go out and run and twist their ankle, get a sprain, or just people that pull their muscles. So it's our job to treat that muscle and get it back to fully working. So we make sure that we get you out of pain first. Once you're out of pain, then we start to strengthen that muscle and build its endurance so that you can get back to doing what you want to do.
Guys and girls, right?
Guys and girls.
Yep. Is there any trend, more older folks, baby boomers, kids, senior citizens, or just a mixed bag?
A mixed bag, but really with your muscle sprains, we see a lot of, for the muscle spasm, it's a lot for the low back spasms. But for the ankle sprains, we see a lot of our high school athletes, especially the football players, that just roll their ankle or take a step wrong and they end up in our clinic.
Yep. Dr. Sylvester Contreras, folks, Physical Therapy Services. How do we find you guys on social media?
Social media, we have Facebook accounts for both of our clinics. Our main clinic is at 1975 West Elk, where we have our orthopedic and sports specializations. And then our other clinic next to medical care is our pediatric location. And you can always contact us at 543-0073, and we'll get you taken care of.
There you go. Folks, one of our great sponsors, they've been doing it for many, many years, Dr. Justin Smith, Dr. Danny Smith, Dr. Sylvester Contreras, the gang at Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Folks, in Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10
ready.
15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent, excellent opportunity to come by here and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli, 543-6128, one of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
How about new furniture for only $1 a day? At Cannon's, you can get your new furniture for about $1 a day and pay no interest. Over 700 items for only $1 a day. Plus, it's all in stock. No waiting, and you could be enjoying your new furniture tonight. Come to Cannon's today and save.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. She is joining us again on Columbus Day. And also Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s birthday. He's 48 years old. Were you a fan of Van Halen? You remember the group Van Halen?
Oh, yeah.
All right. David Lee Ross having a birthday today. For
Sure.
you Van Halen fans, he's 68. So
Awesome.
let's go. Yep. She's like, I don't really care. Well, it's just useless trivia. You know how many days till Christmas?
I am definitely not counting.
Well, let's just see. I think it's under 80. I know it's under 80.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, let's see what we got here.
We're at the mid of October.
Yeah, let's see.
30, 60.
Hit the wrong button.
Oh, yeah,
There we go.
Lander.
How many days till Christmas? We have, I want to say 70. Yep, 76 days till Christmas. 45 days till Thanksgiving. So there you go. 76 days till Christmas.
And nothing's bought.
No.
That's okay.
No.
Look
Have
at
you
them. We
have you
always
even
do.
started? You haven't even started.
No, I have not.
There you go. Well, at least you're honest.
I have
So,
not.
so, would it make you mad to tell you I've already got some stuff hid back, squirreled away?
Not at all.
No.
That's
All right.
very proactive. I'm
Yeah.
glad someone's being proactive.
Yeah. I used to try to everything. I always try to have a goal to everything done by the 15th of November. Be done. That
You
way
know,
I can just enjoy for what it's for.
October's a good month to shop for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
You miss the crowds. You still have the good sales. And they're also saying, I mean, I am not paid for advertising.
And let's see here. Hang on. What are we doing? Is it back? Looks like it's back. Why would the internet?
You know, service as far as.
All right, let's hit this back here, and it says we're connected and secured. I don't know. So, looks
and
like
secured.
Is that good? One's network connected and secured.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
All right. So this will try a man's patience right here. So, but that's okay. Here we. Lord have mercy.
And a woman.
And a woman's patience too.
And,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. So, but I've been talked off the ledge before. So here we go. Let's just hit this button. We're talking to our buddy Andrew Lewis. We are live here from Northeast Community Credit Union. We are live here at Chick-fil-A, and it's again birthday time at the credit union. 70 years. Tell us about that. What's going on?
Yeah, we're having a 70th celebration this month. We were chartered back in 1952, and we have faithfully served our members since then. So we're just really excited, and we've got several perks, and I can just name off a few here. And we've got $1,000 personal loans at 7% APR for up to 17 months.